Hey, my name is Blissamar. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making this video about this woman getting kicked out of the gym because of a man going into her locker room.
At Gold's Gym, men, grown men with big in the women's locker room. Oh, now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
This is a very controversial topic and I really don't know why it is. Obviously, this was a full presenting man that went inside of the women's locker room. This was not a trans woman. But it seems like people are trying to blame the trans community when a cis gay male did this. Gay or not. Why is we calling gay men trans women? Why is we blaming the trans community?
I'm just fed the fuck up.
I just don't believe that a trans woman that actually passes as a woman is supposed to go into men's space because that's dangerous. It's unsafe and today. Because I'm not going to react to the occasional clips where everybody's promoting the girl freaking. I put that in the video. All right, let's go ahead and get right up into this.
And it's really hurtful, yo. Like, how you gonna say you want to be a woman or that you are a woman, but you don't give a fuck how women feel?
Y'all ever just go on your morning walk and just be like, which one of these hoes gonna try it today? Well, Tish Hyman, bitch, today is your day. It is very clear why you're getting kicked out of Gold's Gym. You are literally harassing another Patreon that is there with video proof. It does not matter that it is a trans woman. Now, we can have this conversation on...
All right, number one, that is not a trans woman.
Trans woman is supposed to look like in the physical, and also discuss how trans women can just socially, mentally, or environmentally transition, but that's a whole nother conversation. What I want to talk about are how black queer women can be TERFs in the community.
They can.
And this bitch is a prime example. Trans-passing, lesbian, black, cis woman. Yeah, I said it. Trans-passing, lesbian, black, cis. What's crazy is she went around and harassing the trans woman, made a whole video about it, go to the front to try to make a whole big scene about it, but then want to cry victim afterwards. Let me make this clear. Spreading a dangerous narratives about trans women not caring about the feelings of cis women is very, very dangerous. Statistics show that most cis women do not have a problem with trans women being in the same locker room as them. But the gag is you have bitches like 5th place loser Riley Gaines profiting off of that. And Riley Gaines even had this to say. If you notice, Tish Hyman is the most built, bulkiest cis woman having the audacity to try to look down on trans women as a whole. When that bitch hits the street, most people are going to think that she's a trans woman.
That is a
possibility. When that bitch goes in the public restroom, most likely they are going to mistake her for a trans woman. And yet all I see she's doing is projecting a lot of her insecurities and a lot of her fragile ideologies that she just want to spread because she wants clout and she wants attention for her failing career and make a big deal out of it. So now people like J.K. Rowling, Riley Gaines, Piers Morgan, all the rest of them can take this video and find ways to weaponize talking points against trans people for no reason.
Personally, I believe Blossom, she spreads a lot of delusion. Let's be for real here, but what she said in this video, people is using this as a way to weaponize trans women. And this has nothing to do with a trans woman. That's what's making me so mad about this, because why is we blaming the trans community for regular fucking predatory having ass men going inside locker rooms? Like,
we're not going, and I promise you, I'm not going. TERFs in the black queer community is something that we do not talk enough about. I just find it crazy how one marginalized group will love to shout down on another marginalized group in the community because of white supremacy.
True.
Because they think being in proximity to white supremacy is going to get you access, it's going to get you clout, it's going to get you attention, it's going to make you benefit from it. But ultimately, it continues to create this divisiveness in the community, and this shit has to stop. That trans woman should sue the shit out of her and get paid. And that's just my personal opinion about it. Trans women come in many different sizes, many different shapes, many different experiences. And I am not about to be one who is going to criticize and judge someone's transition. Now, this trans woman
but I don't think that person is trans. I don't think that she or he, I don't think he should sue this stud or this lesbian or whatever. So I'm gonna just say everybody in this situation here is in the wrong, because it's just all a mind fuck, because that's how social media is. When stuff go viral, it go viral for a main reason, because it's a mind fuck. It's controversial as fuck. Every side is fucked up. There's elements to each side and it's all fucked up. But anyways, Blossom here, she's very much spreading more delusion like she always do. If they erase trans existence, I promise you predatory men is still going to be walking on this earth harassing biological women. That's exactly what I be fucking talking about. That's exactly why they need to stop blaming trans for just because of a nasty ass motherfucking gay man want to sit there and go in a women's locker room. Yes, I do agree with everybody being uncomfortable with a man going into a women's locker room. What I do not agree with is you being a lesbian trying to promote and fish for the conservative movement, because they do not care about you. You do look and is built like a dude, because that's the build you want, which is very much true. You is still a woman at the end of the day. I'm not going to call you a cis anything. You is a woman. You have every right to feel how you want to feel. But what you're doing is kind of ignorant. Your feelings are valid, but what you're doing is ignorant. Because you're fishing for some people that is going to turn this into a fucking agenda to try to spread hate to a group of people that is not affecting you in any way. Because trans women are not bothering nobody on this planet. They're such a small community. It's just going to continue growing and growing. And men is still going to continue harassing and being in women's spaces. But a trans woman is not affecting you. A trans woman that lives her life as a woman is not going to affect you. The thing is, if trans is such a problem in women's spaces, it will never go away. You want to know why it won't ever go away? Because biological women harass biological women every other day. So it's simply not possible. The best approach for this to do, keep men out of the women's spaces. Give actual real trans women a chance to express themselves and live their, because they're not going nowhere. And all this transphobia would never do anything for this planet but make it a deeper and worser place. Because it's all an agenda. It's all a conservative, sick agenda. People are painting their faces black as we fucking speak. Why the fuck is we worried about bullshit like this? We're worried about putting down trans people when it's gay men like that going in women's spaces doing the trans card when they get caught. I can't have a liberal or conservative opinion for this video. If a stud like this woman that got mad about this go inside of a men's locker room, what would be y'all's reaction? Would the men feel unsafe? Would the men feel, some men might feel uncomfortable, but it would not be a big reaction because number one, it's misogyny. It's a white man's world, because nobody would really make a big deal out of a woman going in a men's locker room. So, yeah. Blossom here. This bitch funny. I'm sorry. But she's very crazy. I don't agree with half of the shit she's. Personally, if I was Blossom, I would not be letting none of these motherfuckers that be disrespecting her disrespect me. Cause bitch, hell no, I'm from Mississippi. I'll read your ass to the goddamn bomb, bitch. She right on a few things. But baby, you need to go get some help. That's all I have to say. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here because I don't even know what else to say. It's a mind fuck. Everybody here is in the wrong. There's elements to each side that is in the right. But everybody is morally wrong here. So I don't care. That's how I feel. I'm gonna end this video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. See you guys later, and peace out and bye.